Okay, before we get started, you guys still have time to write a comment or ask Metalhead a question. I'm going to do it a little bit differently though. If you comment on a video or if you ask Metalhead a question, Metalhead will answer both, or will say both. He will either read your comment and go from there, or if you ask Metalhead a personal question, he will still answer it. So it's going to be basically just Metalhead reads the comments. So that once we have 20 of those, then I'll put a video together, and whoever participates gets a shout out. So, real quick, this is the whole topic of the video. Metalhead's origin story is technically not done. Yes, the basics of it is, but there are so many key elements that I wanted to add to it, but could not because of timing. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to go ahead and do mini segments to show what happens in between, certain events that happened in Metalhead's story that you guys saw. So like when he's TX-15 and he's doing his missions, you'll see a little bit of that. See how he becomes super loyal to Shredder and blah 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 blah. Have him, and then that will lead up to him getting beaten by Thanos and yada yada yada. And then it'll go from there. So it's basically going to show what happens in between each segment. Because especially there's one that is so crucial to Metalhead's character that it should not have been left out from the original 3 parts, but it had to because it was going to take way too long to explain. So, just bear with me. I know that those little segments are going to be good. They'll probably just be called Origin Extra Scenes. So put your notifications on for Origin Extra Scenes. So that way you guys understand fully why Metalhead is the way he is. I'm not going to reshoot the entire origin story because that would be ridiculous. So it's going to basically start off as this is what it was, or this is how he was, and then this is what happens in between. This is when he gets beaten up. This is what happens in between. This is when he, regains his, full movements and he can do what he used to do to the best of his abilities. This is what happens in between. So it's kind of like that. So just bear with me. I know it sounds confusing. Trust me, it'll all make sense when it comes out. Think of it this way. There were scenes that were not meant to be taken out, but they had to due to minor issues that should not have happened. So, but that's basically it. Most likely, though, I have a feeling that I'm probably not going to be able to make the Legend of Crystal Lake. If I can still try to use the same Tommy Jarvis storyline, it's probably only going to be about maybe 6 parts because there are 12 Friday the 13th movies, and what made those movies famous is the gruesome kills that Jason does. And since you can only do so much with Lego, there's a restriction that I have to do because I can't just start cutting stuff up and reuse those parts later. So, I could, but I can't use those characters again. And since I have basically one head for each character, kind of can't do that. So, I will do it. I will go ahead and shoot a test run for it. If it works, great. If not, then it's not going to go any farther than that. I will make sure it ends on a fairly quick note, so that it's probably not going to get uploaded if that's the case, but if it does, then you guys will know that, okay, expect 5 more videos like this. So, it's going to be a very, very short movie, and will eventually lead into something massive. So, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, like I said, if you guys want to get a shout out, all you have to do is leave a comment or ask Metalhead a question. That's it. I will screenshot your comment and it will be put in the video. So once we have at least 20 of them combined through the Metalhead or Ask Metalhead a Question, my last video and this video, once we have at least 20 through those, then I will put a shout out collaborating video together, and then you guys will get shout outs. So there's no requirements to do it. All you have to do is just leave a comment or ask Metalhead a question. That's it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.